Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. As we near the postseason, let's see where the West is shaken out. Taking a look at Dallas, and so far they own the 9th best record in the conference. Not where they'd like to be.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, it's really been an intriguing year for them. I mean, they work hard, they play gritty, but they're just so inconsistent.
Well, inconsistency is the word. Sometimes they'll lose a game they probably should. Should have won, and they show you how hard it is to sustain success in this league.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. Mobley and Allen patrol the paint for him. Then there's Mitchell, and it's Tyson in at the 3. And for Dallas, Washington and Lively down low. Then it's Kyrie Irving, then it's Flagg, and it's Cole in at the 2. And here's Flagg outside. 2 elite centers from tip-off to the final buzzer, Grant. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
Mobley passes to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Tyson. There's the triple. Allen can't get it to go. Here's Dallas now. On the wing, Irving. Shoots over Mobley. Here's Lively. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
Now here's Mitchell. Mobley, right side. Jacks up a 3. And another miss by Cleveland.
Not how they were looking to start the game. They've come up empty on their first 3 tries.
Here's Cole. Turned in an outstanding game against Oklahoma City. Pass to Irving. Shot clock at 3. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. possession, so they'll turn it over. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. We discussed his plans for defending Donovan Mitchell, and he told me for as quick and athletic as Mitchell is, we can't allow him to get downhill. No free runs in the open court, no clear lanes to the bucket. And he added, that's not as easy as it sounds, but that is our goal. Brian?
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Their great defensive focus gets Mitchell the steal, and he instinctively starts that fast break.
And that one's good. Flag.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Pass to Tyson. Mobley outside. To the paint. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Yeah, I love how Allen controls his body, setting a solid screen and then just gliding into shooting position.
So it's the Mavericks now, and this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
Last season, they got swept in a 2-game season series against this opponent. I'm sure they're looking for payback tonight.
Yeah, their pride took a hit. I think this game means just a little bit extra because of that.
Pass to Flag, shot clock at 2, and it's Dallas scoring again.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Now here's Mobley, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, the length of Allen is exceptional. Helping him reach past the defense and jamming it home.
And the Defensive Player of the Year for 2025, Evan Mobley. What makes him so formidable, Grant?
Well, you know, he has a similar physical frame to Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett. Long-armed and athletic at 6'11". And the intangibles are all there as far as timing and IQ. Man, devastating move. That was an ankle breaker.
Well, that one is going on the highlight reel. He'll be showing that one to his grandchildren someday.
And the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena set to open by 2031.
Yeah, their existing arena opened in 2001. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, it's big business. New arenas are often the anchor tenant for larger developments. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Lively. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
On the wing, Mitchell. We saw him with 19 his last time out. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And making the game just look easy. Allen is a fantastic alley-oop target given his length and timing.
Irving for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
It was a total team effort, and let's give credit to the front office. This is exactly what they had in mind when they put this roster together.
Oh, the hammer. Mobley, a powerful dude out there.
Pass to Washington. Here's Flag. A 20-point game for him in the win against Oklahoma City. Here's Cole. Out left to the wing. They get the rebound. And a slam dunk by Lively.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
Back-to-backs are one of the season's unique challenges, Legs. The second game in particular.
Yes, stamina plays a real factor in those back-to-backs, and the challenge is mental and physical. Who can push through the fatigue and find a way to get it done?
Totally a mindset, isn't it?
No excuses.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Now we get a chance to check some stats for him.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection, and it's showing.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 1. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And when we take a look at the box score from that game, one of the first things that you'll notice is the number of turnovers they were able to force.
Well, they created havoc defensively. They made ball handlers uncomfortable, and they gambled at the right time.
Right outside. Pass to Mitchell. Crafty move.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Cleveland.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
And Dallas making a change here. Gafford's checked in. Irving, the pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
The finesse on full display. Pass to Mobley. Outside Mitchell. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And the defense, they have to honor Mitchell as a scorer. And when they do, it just opens up the passing lanes.
Down low. Here's Flagg. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Flagg's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Allen can't get it to go.
Well, coaches really appreciate when guys defend with that kind of effort. Just a fantastic job protecting the rim.
Dallas shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
At the line for 2, P.J. Washington.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Washington. Gillespie's checked in for the Mavericks. He's perfect from the line this time. Now Mitchell, a great score, averaging almost 26 a game. Mobley, a screen on Irving. Pass to Tyson from the arc. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
3 points.
Mitchell's got 5 assists in the game.
Over his career, Mitchell has developed his playmaking for others, a great skill to have.
Now here's Irving. He was another key contributor in that win against Oklahoma City. Here's Washington, and Washington powers it through.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
From deep, Mitchell. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Irving against Mitchell. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there's enough game left to make corrections.
Up top, Allen. Plenty of space. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Yeah, lots of effort by Allen to expand his range. Nice shot there from Jarrett.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Checked in for the Cavs. Shireman comes in for Wright. Looking at the two, a different look for Cleveland. Diabate's checked in for Jared Allen. Tyson comes in for Wade. And Wright subbed in for Shireman. Here's Tyson. He picked up 15 in their last win against San Antonio. They set the pick. Right outside. To the middle. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. They've got Kyrie Irving. Daniel Gafford is out there with flag. And it's Cole in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Well, we've got a developing story here. Standing by remotely, we go to our 2K insider, Shams Charania, for the details.
Thank you, B.A. With the countdown leading up to the trade deadline, the Indiana Pacers front office has been busy. They've brought in a player who can make an immediate impact in Jaren Jackson. This organization believes he can be the anchor of their defense going forward. Not just a rim protector, though. He challenges shots everywhere. They couldn't be more excited about this deal.
Always something going on, and we appreciate the update, Shams. Thanks. And it's Gafford missing. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Right outside. Pass to Diabate. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, B.A., the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras could start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
That one's off. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Dallas. Washington comes in for Gillespie. so he can't get either to fall. And for all the talk of unicorn centers, a lot to be said for a rim-running big man like Derek Lively, Tim.
Yeah, his mobility fits the modern game, B.A. He can move his feet, which allows him to cover in space. And then, on the break and as a rim roller, watch your head.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Donovan Mitchell can put up points, but he's sacrificing some of that to get his teammates going. He said, quote, "For me, it's about balancing, picking my spots, picking my games, empowering everybody. But sometimes I've got to go do what I'm paid to do." Back to you.
He can heat up in a hurry. Thank you very much for the report, Alan. Here's Irving, following the score by Cleveland. Puts the move on, and that one good. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
Much more efficient this quarter, feeling more and more confident.
Right outside. Pass to Allen, takes the three. The Mavericks pull it in.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them.
Gafford with a screen on Mitchell. Inside, stolen by Mitchell. Here's Tyson. To the inside. Here's Allen. It's deflected. On the wing, Irving. Pass to Flag. Washington, a screen on right. Here's Flag outside. Mobley grabs the board. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here's Tyson doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Here's Cole, checked by Mitchell. Pass to Washington. Lets the three fly. Nails it from beyond the arc. He has 7. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Back to Mitchell. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. And here is Irving. He's got 7. Gafford with a screen on right. Irving finds Washington. Mobley with the block.
Man, Mobley is always lurking, ready to erase any shot that comes his way.
And he gets the bucket. Tyson's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Pass to Gafford. Here's Flag. Back to Gafford. Just 5 to shoot. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. The Cavaliers leading. Outside for Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Sinks it from distance. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
And normally Mitchell wants his shot head on. But you give him the corner and he will adapt.
Pass to Cole. His first shot attempt. Gafford uses the glass on the layup.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Inside. And it's right missing. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. A minute 37 left to play in the half. Here he goes. And that one's good. Cole's got his first 2 points of the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside Mitchell. Cleveland working the ball around now. Tyson. Washington grabs the miss. The Mavericks have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 10. Pass to Wright. The three is up. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Wright's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, showing off the floor awareness right there. I love whenever Mitchell looks to share the wealth.
Here's Flag. Wright with the board. Wright's got his fourth rebound in this one. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Out to the wing. From deep, Mitchell. And Cleveland another three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Washington outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Cole. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Cole's got 7 points here in the quarter. No good on the shot. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Cleveland on top, up by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.